Greetings, YouTube! Drac, Porg, Pro Skills, Legacy, Earth25, Jason, Red Dog. Unlike last night, I do not have blood coming down my face to start this stream off, so I will take that as a W. Jason, the back of my head has so many stitches that I can't really put it against anything besides a neck pillow, but I'm hanging in there. This helps. Uploading videos helps. It all helps. Legacy, glad you could audibly join us. Good to see you, Drac. Killing it in the arena points department today, and we got ourselves a new hunt. Pro Skills, good luck. Hit that like button. Joe Williams, what is up? Good to see you. Only if you're using Pro Skills. Only if you use Hulk Buster. Hulk Buster. Sathar in the chat. What is up, Sathar? Good to see you. How's it going, Caveman OG? It's Mail Week. Bring the condiments. Bark that chicken. Hello, Legacy's Nana. What's her name? Ryan Veda. What is up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in for another broadcast. Even though it's like a radio broadcast. Earth25, did you see my video? Well, Pro Skills, I try, man. Steven, hey man, you're playing what they call house money right now, man. House money. We're 25, you gotta go watch that video, man. I didn't open him, or I didn't open her. I good old-fashioned acquired her. Yay, yay! Joel says, hi, Betty. My mother-in-law's name is Betty. Well, what up, Betty? Betty's a good name. Makes me think of the Flintstones. Alright, Earth 25, I appreciate it. Sounds good. Red Dog, what do you think? Pants or no pants? Shirt or no shirt? Michael, hello? Jason, you know, pants and shirt when you're recovering from major surgery are totally optional. That's just the naked truth of it all, you know? Legacy's got ice on her wrist. Did you have a cast, Legacy? Yes, Jason. Hook the horns and hook 'em pants. Ice is over the towel so the cast doesn't go. Oh, that's smart. How long are you going to have the cast on? I prefer cast iron skillets. That's about it. Mama, how is your headache tonight? Legacy, that is a month and a half, if my math serves me correctly. It's always a big if. What's up, John 4, Son and John 3? Yay, Mama! Do you want to Skype early since we haven't Skyped in 3 days? Joel, it's true. What's up, 713 Bonnie? My recovery, if all goes well, will take about 14 days. And we're on technically day 1. So, you know. These live streams, hanging out with you awesome people, help a lot. And I just try to focus on that.
Hello.
Mama, I have some fun homework for you.
Uh-oh.
So naturally, with the post-surgery medications I'm on, none of them are allowed to have alcohol.
Right.
So, you should have some great drinks for me this week.
Well, you know what I take. I still think you should have a gummy.
Now, if you specifically refer to my last comment, I used the word alcohol. As far as I know, there's no alcohol in any gummy that I've seen or any that is in my house legally.
I hear ya.
And let's just say that when you combine that with an Ambien, that's the only way I was able to get about 5 hours of sleep last night, because I slept on my couch with my head against a Spider-Man neck pillow. Safedar has once again donated without putting his name up there, but once again thrown on our beloved Mama Bear.
Safedar, you are awesome.
Which, by the way, you were up there last night.
I saw that right as I was retreating back to my cave, and thank you. Was that Safedar again?
I think Ryan Veda maybe was last night. Maybe not. I think multiple people requested you. That's just how popular you are. What's up, Scotty Sid? Thank you. I was in a lot of pain today. I have so many sutures in. And it turns out, because I've never had sutures in my head before, or in my nose or face or whatever, turns out that they really itch.
Yes, well, that's a good thing that they itch. It means they're healing.
Okay, well, then they're healing really well.
I mean, seriously, it is a good thing that they itch, because if they were burning or anything else, then that would be more cause for alarm. Itching is good.
So last night, I started the broadcast and was like, gosh, I didn't take a shower, but something feels really cold. I had just running down my forehead, just a river of blood.
Lovely.
And so, thank God for Mayo Night. I literally said, like, guys, I'll be right back. I've got to clean the blood off my face. Hit that like button, y'all. It remains free. By the way, Safedar, do you want to change the color from red to something else? Lucas Landon, what is up? Royal with cheese. I mean, you can guess whatever you want. Doesn't mean I have to answer.
A Royale with cheese.
Red Dog says a river of blood. That's some street cred right there. I'm still DJ Sour Cream in the streets, so I don't think that's...
You should see the other guy.
That's right.
That's what you're supposed to say.
Michael says the worst thing ever are sutures in your nether region of teenage boy post-circumcision. Wait, did you get circumcised as a teenage boy? This is why we broadcast, Mom. We didn't know we were going to talk about such things.
Well, I couldn't even tell you how many stitches I had in my back when I had my back
my gosh.
surgery.
How long did you have to have those in?
6 weeks.
Holy cow. And then does the doctor remove them? Does somebody else have to?
No, well, I had to go into the office and have them pulled out. But the worst part about that was, they had to be covered with tape all the time. So if I went to shower, like one does, my mom actually moved in with me for 3 months because I couldn't do anything, right?
That's a good mother. By the way, thank you, Scotty Sid, for the $5 holla. We have just become an honored Nexus for the first time this week.
Very nice.
So,
but the taking off of the tape was the worst part because my skin had gotten just so raw.
Internet phrase it.
Yeah, that was awful. But the weirdest feeling I ever had, I had a trial done for a spinal cord stimulator.
That's not the kind of vibrator you want.
No, it's not. But they take long cords and they put them up through your spine in between the spinal cord and your vertebrae. So they're like floating around in there. One had accidentally gone around, like flipped around to the front of my spinal cord. So all of the vibration was in my stomach and not in my back where it should be.
That had to feel so weird.
It was very weird. But when they pull them out, they're about 12 inches long. They don't give you anything. They just tell you to take a deep breath and then exhale. And when you exhale is when they pull them out. That was the weirdest feeling I've ever had.
First off, so many internet phrases. Pro skills, I reserve my incursions runs for my Battle Run Bestie Katie Candy, but I appreciate the offer. The Beach Boys were digging some good vibrations. That's not what they were referring to, though.
Not at all.
Sathdar wants to know, did you just quote Pulp Fiction?
Did I what?
Quote Pulp Fiction.
Not intentionally. I'm not a fan of that movie.
I respect the director, but I don't do blood, and most Quentin Tarantino movies are just so violent.
I mean, I don't mind the violence. I just was not a fan of that movie.
It is what relaunched John Travolta's career.
It sure is.
Oh no, Alex said his dad once pulled out one staple in the wrong direction.
Whoops.
That sounds painful. Michael says it was not a fun time. I was in the height of puberty back then? No! So wait, did your parents at the height of your puberty make you get circumcised? I don't know if I'd ever speak to them again.
Yeah, I think was there like a medical reason why you had,
Yeah, that's true. If there was an emergency that was medical, but if it was just like personal preference, no. That you get that done when you're a baby because you're not supposed to remember things that early. It's like a gift from God.
I had a rough time making that decision.
Doobie
because
says
they don't numb the babies up at all.
No. Alex said no. Alex, what would you want in the poll? Doobie says, I'm getting everyone in this featured, but Wolverine, got Vivision, got Cassie, got Future Ant-Man. Anyone want to trade? Doobie, that's a flex. Mama Bear has done well. It looks like tonight's going to be the first round for Zemo, because did you see, you've probably been so busy, did you see what I did in the arena?
Did you get one of them?
I got 6-star Shuri.
Way to go.
Grinded for 6-star Shuri, y'all. First time I have ever grinded for a champion, and it wasn't even that bad. I was in that surgery chair for over 6 hours, and they let me play the game for at least 2 hours of it. They did get mad, though, because apparently I was so focused that blood started spewing out of my body.
You kept moving. Stop moving!
Look, when you're dexing, you gotta do things.
There's only so much movement you can hold.
Like, I'm not used to doing much movement.
Well, that's true.
That's why they call me a bottom B.
It's what Israel has told me.
I know. She's referred same things to me.
Does she mind that we talk this way?
I think she finds it endearing. I mean, we're not insulting her.
This is true. Oh, goodness.
Legacy, I do know some people who actually are one-hand game players, and the best thing they can tell me is that dexing is as important as anything, and to always end combos with mediums if possible.
I don't know how you could play this game one-handed. I have a hard enough time playing two-handed.
I don't have to worry about it ever being hard.
Again, this is what Israel does.
Michael says, as we walked inside, there was a guy my age, and he was outside in the sun. He had such a blank expression on his face. If he'd just been traumatized, I didn't even realize it. Red Dog, that year that Pulp Fiction came out, yeah, it was Pulp Fiction, Shawshank Redemption, and Forrest Gump. It was considered like one of the best years of cinema in the history of movies.
Now, Shawshank Redemption is a fantastic movie.
I've seen it once. I appreciated its quality, but there are so many hard-to-watch scenes in that movie.
In that movie?
Yeah. Some of the prison,
What?
the prison scenes? You don't think those are hard to watch?
No. I mean, what's the big deal?
I can name a few. Well, how do you feel about Forrest Gump?
I mean, it's a good movie.
Okay. So you would go Shawshank Redemption 1, Forrest Gump 2, Pulp Fiction 3?
I would go Green Mile
Oh.
1, Shawshank Redemption 2, Forrest Gump 3.
What is your favorite Tom Hanks movie?
Ugh, I'm not a huge fan of Tom Hanks.
Okay.
I guess I would probably go Forrest Gump.
There's a movie that doesn't get a lot of love. Scotty Sid said big. That was like his coming out party, wasn't it? There's a movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
You don't get Apple TV anymore, do you?
No, never have.
Okay, there's a new documentary on the life of Michael J. Fox.
I bet I would watch.
I know you would. That's why I suggested it. And they have so many like home videos of his from the 80s. And I just thought...
Yeah, he was a huge star.
Oh, he was the biggest star in Hollywood. But Back to the Future has aged like a fine wine. I really think all three of them. Like, it's amazing how old those films are, and yet they still are so fun to watch today. Even the effects aren't, like, super outdated and cheesy. Hot take from our boy Doobie Addict. Jen A is a gold digger. Abandoned Forrest so many times and only came back when he was rich.
Run, Forrest, run! I would agree with that statement, though, Doobie.
Caveman, are you talking about MCOC or something else? He said, I play one-handed, mama.
For two hands, thank you very much.
Are you referring to a game that involves a joystick or something else?
Both.
I will say the thing that aged the worst in Back to the Future was the fact that 88 miles per hour was some fast speed in the car.
Yeah.
Now you can get like a Kia Soul that goes 88 miles per hour. Okay, Caveman says MCOC. Alright, Caveman, I thought you were being a little facetious, as they say.
I love that word.
Facetious?
Yes.
Does it make
it's
you
one of my words.
Legacy drives 260 miles per hour in your video game. Legacy, I know you're getting close to driving age. Don't try that in real life.
Please, no.
What's up, Sergio? Hit that like button. We're going to hunt for Baron Zemo tonight. It's Nick Pablo!
Nick Pobley, how are you? Probably good?
Ryan said, wear your seatbelt, Legacy. Yeah, that's true.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Doobie, I've never seen Indian in the Cupboard. Have you heard of that?
No.
I don't know that was a movie. We have over 50 viewers, but only 28 likes. This is also telling me that nobody cares about my webcam. We're getting the same amount of viewers with no prof-off face and just a jar of mayonnaise. That's real important for my self-esteem, let me tell you. Tycho Brody.
like button, please.
Israel's here. Also, Israel, what is that face reacting to? Because that could mean anything.
Israel, we were just talking about you.
We were. It was not a hard conversation to have, though. Ryan said, no Frankenstein prof. Well, too late. If you could see from my shoulders up, you would think, wow, I don't ever want to see that guy again. Nick is actually amazing because his 7-star Titania has been his MVP in War. Nick,
there you go.
Nick, did you record any gameplay? Because I'd love to see that. Oh.
I'm waiting to see how my 7-star Mcoc does in War today.
Oh, man. I hate fighting Mangog. Once he goes unstoppable.
I think that's special, too.
Yeah, but that unstoppable, too. And
yeah.
Titania, I'm still not smart enough to understand why she goes unstoppable and unblockable.
Who?
Titania.
Well, it's very beginning.
Yeah, but then she does it again throughout the fight.
Oh, that's true.
And I'm like, oh.
I'll just get hit here.
Bye, Pro Skills. What's up, meatballs? Sawyer says when she dashes with her medium. Really? Man. 15-second timer with me. That's good to know. Nick says I'm going to record my next few fights. I got a Mystic Gauntlet, assuming no one else took the fight. Oh, cool. Fighting Rintra, Abs, and Doom. All this. Nick, that would be a great video to talk about. I'd love that. Tycho says, once Titania's Haymaker goes purple, she's ready for unblockable and indestructible. I mean, look, if your Haymaker goes purple, you call a doctor immediately.
Yeah, immediately. That's nothing to mess around with.
All right, Nick. Well, don't forget to come back for the first ever Zemo hunt. We got Mama Bear, Miss Featured Crystal Whisperer, for a second straight time. So maybe we'll bring some good luck. Meatball says, got Paragon, took Doom, Kitty, and Torch to rank 4 and pulled a Mutant Awakening gem for Mega Red.
Nice. So our Alliance got to 1 million points in the 7-star challenge.
Oh, yeah. Did that come with any special bonus item?
Yeah, I got a fully formed Tier 6 Catalyst.
What
so
class?
I picked Cosmic.
For Herc?
Hercules, so that takes me another step closer.
So is that your first or is your second?
First.
Okay.
I have a feeling by the time 4th of July comes around, I'll be able to rank 5 him for a lot cheaper.
Oh, there's no question.
That was my whole reason why I didn't take him to rank 5 during spring cleaning. Because I'm like, by the time spring break or July 4th comes around, it's going to be cheaper.
If you had to, what 7-star would you take to rank 2?
Right now?
Yes.
The only viable one that I honestly would take to rank 2 is Falcon.
Even on Awaken, wow.
Yeah, that's the thing. But then, depending on how Shuri's buff is, I could possibly take her to rank 2. But look, taking a 7-star to rank 2 is way beyond anything that I'm even looking at right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But 7-star Domino is stupid broken.
Well, I don't have her. Now, if I had Venom, he would be my first choice.
In bed.
That too.
Sawyer says I'd take my Sasquatch. He's at 93k. Sawyer, what would happen if you had a 7-star Karnak, though? That's the real question. Alex would take OG Hulk. Alex, is your OG Hulk Awaken? Else is up there too, Sergio, but... Joel, I did notice that I have DirecTV and they kept requesting Venom.
It's all about Venom.
By the way, Satar, you are currently, if you're still here, in possession of the profile pic. We also have 60 viewers, but only 30 likes. Can we get to 50 likes tonight? It's technically possible. Please? Anything is possible. Man. Royale with cheese. I have both Domino and Bishop, and I definitely think Domino's a better 7-star. Satar, who's that lucky profile pick you're thinking of?
I really want freaking Wolverine.
Oh, yeah. Lee...
For synergy purposes.
Lee, you should also send some gameplay over to the channel of 7-star Hulk. I'd love to feature a rank too. Kevin Martin, great to see you. Ooh, Starkey, I love that. Love, love, love that. Does anybody know what day Zemo becomes a basic champion?
Oh, he just got into the featured. It's going to be a while.
I think it might be like a month.
That's a while.
We're old. A month's not a big deal. We are also 14 likes away from 50. June and Absorbing Man is the 30th. That's good to know.
June 7th is my sister's birthday.
Oh. I feel like June 7th was an important historical date, but I don't know why it was.
Also Lily's birthday, now that I think about it.
We better throw our bone. Kevin Martin just soloed Hulkling in Alliance War with Wiccan. All nodes up. He is such a stud. Well, thank you for the $5. Hello, you just got us to an honored, technically, assembly. And, yeah, what's your rotation for Wiccan?
Yeah, because I suck with him.
Yeah, I'm just pretty average. Zemo is June 13th. That's less than a month. Also, I think I have a new tradition on my channel.
Which is?
So I haven't bought one in a couple weeks. We're going to buy one tonight. I am going to buy the Paragon Daily Special and then open a Paragon Crystal after the Daily Special.
Nice.
I think that's a good... It's a good thing to do. Now, those of you watching, we need to come up with a name for the Zemo hunt. Any ideas?
That's hard.
Alex, are you talking about Pat McAfee? Or a different Pat? Headband Man. Headband Man. That sounds like a failed... Z-Man! Is that his nickname, Z-Man? Sawyer called him Karnak's little brother. Oh.
I like Z-Man.
Z-Man's easy. 6-star Z-Man. Mama's the president of the channel, so when she says she likes something, it holds more weight.
I like Z-Man.
Okay. We are also just 13 likes away from 50. We're so close. Red Dog said Z-Bro. Also, Kevin, I'm sorry. I am so caught up in...
You could say Baron is Z-Man.
Z-Man. There we go. I was so caught up in writing the assembly that I failed to put your name up there. That's not good. AB says, I was vibing to chill music, but I thought you might continue to chill. Well, I don't have an ice cube next to me, so I'm not that chill. Still 13 likes away from 50. Baronito, Scotty Sid says. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, Baron easily won the hunt. Easily. As usual, we have more than 20 people more voting for him. By the way, y'all, I think next week we are voting for the 5 worst champs of each class. You excited about that, Paul?
Oh, that should be fun.
Yeah. That's my goal. Because it'll be the last week in May, so we'll kind of end the month on a positive note.
I can't believe it's almost June already.
I hear you. I'm the same way. All right, so I'm not going to dox myself like I have in the past. I will buy the Paragon Daily Special. And you said Starkey safe there? AB, I'm going to be a jar of mayonnaise for a few days, maybe even a couple weeks, because I had surgery. Jose Rivera Valentin is back. What is up? Sergio, also happy birthday early. Joshua David, 7, what's up? 11 likes away from 50. I think we can get there. We're going to open 2 different crystals, but we're actually 3 technically. We're starting with this. You ready, Mama?
Yep.
Greetings, YouTube. I appreciate those of you. AB, no, I did not have a surgery. Well, actually, technically, I guess a surgery could become more sexy, but I don't think anybody would look at me and be like... like, if somebody was to say, hey, Prof, you're going to take a surgery to be more sexy, they'd be like, please sign a waiver because we are not liable for any results. I would definitely have to sign a waiver if that was that kind of surgery. But no, thank you to everybody who's basically, hopefully, enjoying what's going to be a radio broadcast every day for the next couple of weeks, as you, trust me, do not want to see the face behind the mayo. Although we had pretty much the same amount of viewers with a jar of mayonnaise tonight as we did when I'm looking straight into the camera, so it's really making me realize that I have no purpose. I basically am the equivalent of so many jobs before AI swoops in. Sawyer said, Prof is so handsome, God had to make 3 of him. Or, counter argument, he had a couple of attempts before the final batch was ready. So we have a new tradition on this channel, which I'm fairly certain is going to be the title of this video. And that tradition is going to be to whenever we buy a Paragon Daily Special, and, you know, maybe it'll be, some weeks it might be every night, some weeks it might be just a couple of times, definitely always on Sunday, that's the problem. But whenever we buy one, we're going to not only open, of course, the Nexus Crystal, but we are also going to open a 200-unit Paragon Crystal, and I am definitely not changing my name, that's an accident. Saithar controls the profile pic, and he has chosen Mama Bear's old best champion. When I met you, Mama, who was your best champion in terms of your top-rated champion?
Starkey, my rank 565 Starkey.
Bingo, her 5-star, 565 Starkey. Nick says, okay, so my video is 6 minutes long. I don't know how it was. So, Nick, there are literal instructions on how to send it via Evizone, but also you can do this as I'm typing. And I'll try to record it. Okay. So, Starkey's the profile pic. We have a new tradition on the channel. Anytime we open one of these. By the way, I'm more excited to open a 200-unit Paragon Crystal now than I am a 300-unit Black ISO Store Crystal. Which is
for sure.
Total indictment on command. All right, Mama, choose a number between 1 and 6. Nick, no, it's free. That's why we partnered with them. You said 5?
Yep.
Okay, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. By the way, I would love Red Hulk or Spot. We have not... One more. We have not opened one of these for quite some time. All right, Mama, tell me when to release.
No.
All right, come on, 6-star. Any 6-star. Well, we got the champion I was after. Boy, this would be an amazing 6-star Nexus. Y'all, this is probably not going to be popular if any, but I think I got to put 20 more SIGs on spot versus go with the max SIG of my prom date Invisible Woman or 5-star Human Torch.
Yeah, I will put more SIGs on spot.
So we're going to do that. We spotted a strategy. And Ryan Veda agrees. By the way,
X marks the spot.
8 likes away from 50. Can you please hit that like button? All right, I'm happy with that. That's Royale with Cheese spot does need max SIG, and that's why I invested in all $50 worth of purchases for the 6 stones last to get my spot to max SIG. All right, Mama. You said 5.
Yep.
Okay, let's purchase it on 7. Remember, we're like 0 for 123 on getting a 7-star from these. Mama's laughing because she just thinks it's so pathetic. All right, tell me when to release, Mama, and this will be the last crystal of this opening.
Right now.
All right, remember, we have not opened a 7-star. We do see that weird barcode thing at the beginning of these crystals. I don't understand what that visual bug is all about. Thankfully, it has no impact, seemingly, on the outcome of the crystal. It's just a very strange thing to watch roll right by you like a barcode, essentially. Safedar, this is true. This is the first time that I have opened Paragon crystals since my historic gambling meltdown. I am thankfully in a state of recovery. I had to take a few days off. I had to go to a rehab for a few days to make sure that I did not use my channel to showcase unhealthy behaviors like before.
That was not the best use of your units that night.
Or my 6-star shards.
Agreed.
And okay, cool. So it is Science Night. Ironically, we got a 5-star Abomination on top of a 5-star spot. Well, we have a new tradition on the channel. Each time we open a Paragon daily special with a Nexus crystal, we are also going to open a Paragon crystal and just use our units partially that way. If you're watching live, stay tuned. We are going to continue the broadcast. If not, thank you for clicking on this video.
Good night.
I still salute the camera, even though I can't see. We are 5 likes away from 50. Y'all, we're about to hunt 6-star Zemo for the first time. Can we please get that like button up? That would be so awesome. Ooh, okay. Heck to the okay. When you had the sutures, did you have to spray something on them to make them less itchy?
No.
Well, that makes one of us.
You can put like a wet washcloth on them.
I'm not very experienced at getting things wet.
Again, this goes along with the conversations I've had with poor Israel.
Yeah. We barely get dessert because she's so used to feeling like a desert. I don't hear you skeptical.
I'm not denying nor confirming.
We are 3 likes away. Oh, Jason says Zemo Dark 30. That's a good backup. Jason says a partial chuckle. I'll take that. All right, Mama. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. We will stick with Starkey. Get out of here, you trash-based offer. Greetings, YouTube. I can proudly say for the first time ever that a hunt ended because I was able to, using no units or honestly any extra time whatsoever than I normally would be spending in the arena per week, thanks to the new rank reward system, which have an immediate impact on my roster. I was able to grind for 6-star, hopefully soon to be amazingly buffed Shuri. You can see I placed 77 spots ahead of the minimum goal. And my score, as I hide the mail, was 20,679,589. Oh, man. All right. We're going to do... Y'all, if you're watching this live, we're going to take a minute to vote on our top 2 choices. Because, also, thank you all so much. We got to 51 likes. That's amazing. I'll bring the mail back. Shout out to Saitdar, who didn't even put his own name up there. Mama Bear, Jason were up there. Scotty, Sid, and Kevin Martin also joined what is now the Honored Assembly. All right. I gotta say, Sergio Fernandez, you might have won the record for best hunt title. Did you see what he typed?
No.
He said we should title this Finding Zemo.
Oh, I do like that one.
Even though you didn't laugh, I do like that one. That's like when my...
No, I like that one. It's sweet.
Well, we say it and then there's like a... Do you hear that alarm going on? It's like...
No.
Okay, well, like an ambulance ran down my street right after we said Finding Zemo. Is that a sign? I don't know. All right.
I like that one.
So, thanks to our new 6-star Shuri hunt, we're moving on to Finding Zemo, which 96% of voters voted for. That's amazing. Scotty, are you saying you came up with the Finding Zemo? Yo, we have a intellectual property rights dispute on this one. Well, all I know is that Baron Zemo is now being hunted. And I am talking to... How many featured have you opened, Mama? Featured champions?
9.
Okay, Scotty Sid said yes, and Nito. All right, well, shout out to Scotty Sid, Nito, and Sergio. And how many featured have you gotten? 2 out of 9?
3. I got another one today.
Oh, of course. She's dropping a 33% or 3 out of 9 drop rate for 6-star featured. And I am currently at an easy-to-calculate 0%. Mama, Kate Bishop, Shocker, Baron Zemo, Cassie Lang, Ant-Man Future, Viv Vision. Who do you think?
Cassie Lang.
Okay, you said her name. Instantly she appeared. How many times are we backing out?
4.
All right, there's 1. Put your prediction in the chat. I'll shout you out if you get it right and you don't cheat. There's 2. There's 3. Scotty said his last 30 Paragons have sucked. 1 6-star, no 7-stars. I've heard that from a lot of people. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, John. The last crystal I opened was double Cyclops, and you're going to wish that on me again? Where is our boy, probably already asleep, Stephen Burris? If we get Red Skull, Steven will immediately bust...
Shoot you.
Well, yeah, and then bust through the chat.
Yep.
I mean... And if we get Red Skull, it will be a reminder that we used a generic 6-star Awakening gem on him once. Because I lost a bet. Finding Zemo. We have never, ever accurately hunted a champion in the first round. Can Zemo be here? Oh, a couple of shockers. Wolverine, Kate Bishop's in there. Oh, no! I thought it was going to troll roll. I was trying not to get too excited. But it was set up so perfectly for Wolverine. I've never awakened She-Hulk, so I guess that's something, but I'm not going to take her up to even rank 2.
No.
Oh my gosh, Finding Zemo almost turned into Finding Wolverine. You know, if this was the opposite and that was Wolverine, it would have trolled the She-Hulk.
Oh, absolutely.
I know there are people who love her, but I just never ever think about her.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't use her.
Also, Alex with another flex. I duped my 6-star thighs, my first rank for 6-star. Okay. Well, we will hunt Zemo round number 2 on Friday. Thank you all for hanging out and hitting that like button, getting us to round number 50. Shout out to Kick Rocks, who apparently loves her, according to Joe Williams. That's good to know. Mama, thanks for hanging out. We will see you all tomorrow night, even though I won't technically see you through the lens of Mayo. Good night, everybody!
Good night.